Now the grand final field is assembled. Thoughts, for what it's worth. Number 1, Captain Peacock. Well, after watching this great little horse stagger across the line last week, I wondered if he'd even start, but from barrier number 1, I suppose he has to. Number 2, Blake's a fake. Natalie was anything but confident of winning when she first got here.
But are you particularly worried about winning this series or just being there and competing well?
Look, it's always good to win, but just being a bit of a realist, I don't think that's going to happen.
Seriously?
Who wins 5 Interdominion? Seriously?
Barrier number 2 has win number 5 written all over it. 3, Pembroke Benny. Well, his biggest play will be as a tracer bullet out of the gates. After that, he'll be running for pride. 4, Choice Achiever, a monster achiever, who showed in round 2 why this series is still all a bit much for 4-year-olds. 5, Captain Joy, should run 1 or 2 in the consolation. 6, Smiling Shard. If they open up a betting market on the first Kiwi home, back him.
Was he the best New Zealand chance to win, you think, Smiling Shard?
Well, probably, his run tonight was a big effort, so probably out of the New Zealand heats, he's probably, run the best out of any of the heats. Monkey King was probably there, but he was just a wee bit disappointing tonight maybe. He should have run second and won it, so yeah, he might be.
He's still going to have to wait for his winning turn though. 7, Villa Gem, a horse with a withering finish if he can get 1 sit and then 1 sprint at them, but there are others faster and tougher and luckier than him. 8, Monkey King, a Kiwi champ who's not steering, he's not sprinting, he's not racing as well as he can according to a well-schooled camp, and now he's on pole position number 8. For loyal fans only.
You can't beat them unless you bang on, plus some.
Can't say you haven't been there before though, not feeling that confident going into a big race in their mushka.
Yeah, but haven't had this problem with them before either, so it's a new one, so we're in a bit of trouble.
9, Power of Tara, one of the toughest sluggers out there, but there's more than a handful who are way faster. 10, Smokin' Up. The second row draw was a gasper initially, but since he's right behind Blake's a fake, it's not so bad. It won't stop him, making it brutal out there.
You've got the horse to win, really, haven't you?
I have got the horse to win. I think it could be his year this year. I'm pretty confident.
Number 11, Mr. Feelgood, the pin-up stud who should get into the firing line early on despite barrier 11. He's still susceptible to sheer speed.
He's my worst nightmare, the Mighty Queen. He's so fast. When I knew he was when he was through the fence, and I thought I'd hold up as long as I could on the bend, and make sure not to let him out early if I could help it. But I just seen the replay then. Once he got clear, he's just so fast. He's going to be. It's just so hard to beat in the final.
12, Sleepy Trip. Well, if he got a Sleepy Trip, he might just be the first Kiwi home, but he'll only be 5th or 6th even then. 13, Franco Jamar. Well, First Emergencies have a great record in the consolation. Number 14 was Sharky, is a better-than-pack runner who'll probably end up in the pack. And 15, the Mighty Quinn, the only horse that will not be disadvantaged by Saddlecloth 15. Don't even think he won't be ripping into the photo finish.
His speed is unbelievable, isn't it?
Oh, it's phenomenal. I think Luke was just shaking his head after the line. He just can't believe how fast he is. So it's a great asset to have, and I didn't think he'd be able to show the speed to get up and beat him in the length of the straight. But he just keeps doing what he has to do.
So, if the moons, tides, suns, rain and barrier draws come into line, Blake's a Fake will make it win number 5 from a fast but just not quite Quinn, in a dramatic dead heat for 3rd between Smokin' Up and Mr. Feelgood. But since when were earthquakes or grand finals predictable?